Hi guys, Mrs. Acaros here. Today we're going to be talking about our new worksheet, and that will be page 223. And we're going to be talking about 2D shapes and 3D shapes. As you can see on the board right here, these are our 2D shapes. So the first one I'm going to show you is Tommy Triangle, and he has 3 sides. But see how he's flat? He has no sides to him. He has no dimension. Okay, so he's just what we would call a 2D shape. So we have Tommy Triangle. Ricky Rectangle has 4 sides. But guess what? 2 of his sides are short and 2 of them are longer. That's what makes him a rectangle. Over here, we have Sandy Square. Sandy Square has 4 sides. And all of her sides are exactly the same when you measure them. Here we have Susie Circle. Look at Susie. She goes around and around. She goes. She rolls all over town. She never stops because she has no sides. Next we have Ollie Oval. Ollie's more like a football. He, all different shapes he has. He could be an egg, a football. All kinds of things are oval. And then over here we have Danny Diamond. Now Danny's sides are all the same too, but his sides all come to a point. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. He has 4 sides also. Now over here is Honey Hexagon, and she is like a beehive. If you took a whole bunch of honey hexagons and put them together, it would look like a beehive. She has 6 sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're all the same, but just 6 of them. So these are our 2D shapes. Now, in my hand, right here, I'm going to show you this is a 3D shape. Can you see all the sides for that? Now, a 3D shape is, I'm going to explain, they have what's called a measurable attributes. They have a length, a width, and a height. You can feel all the sides of a 3D shape. Where when you look over here, it's flat. There's no dimension to it, okay? So this is our 3D square. I also happen to have a 3D circle. Remember how I told you for Susie, she just rolls around all the time? Because there's nothing to stop it. They just roll in our hands. It's like when you're rolling Play-Doh or dough or just any gooey thing that you want, and it rolls into a circle. If I was to take this and roll it on the ground, it wouldn't stop. It would just keep rolling. Next, we have our oval. Like I told you, it is just like Ollie, okay? But again, he has no sides, so he can just roll and roll and roll and roll. Pretty cool. You can look in the refrigerator and see an egg, but ask Mom first, okay? Next, look here. We have a triangle. Now, I think you could have Mom make toast for you and cut it into 4 triangles for you. These are called 3D shapes. They're things that you can pick up and hold in your hand. You can see all the sides, but it's not flat, okay? And lastly, I have Ricky Rectangle. Now see, you can see all of his sides too, okay? Like a piece of gum, even a candy bar. There's so many things. I challenge you guys to go around your house today and find things of different shapes and see if you can show Mom and Dad what they are. Now, when we go to our book today, here is our lesson. Okay, boys and girls, making sure that you can see it. On this page here, you're going to go, this is page 223, and you're going to go and you look for your 2 and 3D shapes. You'll find the square, and then you'll come in here and you'll find the square. You'll circle it. Circle, find the circle. Oh, do you see it? Right in the middle of that flower. You will circle it. The same for the the rectangle. And same for the hexagon. Now, when we come to the lower half of the page, Mrs. Acaros has showed you before, This here is our decoder. So you're going to go in here and you're going to find all the circles and color them yellow. All the rectangles are red, all the squares are blue, and all the triangles are green. Okay, you're going to color them in. Remember, neatness counts, and Mrs. Carroll will be looking at these papers. Now we're going to go up here, and it says put an X on each flat 2D object and circle each solid 3D object. So if you look right here at this cheese, he's flat. So we would put an X on him. If you look right here at the yarn, well, if you hold a ball of yarn in your hand, he's not flat anymore, is he, boys and girls? So he would be a 3D shape. Over here's a piece of paper, again flat. You're going to put an X because this is a 2D shape. Parents, I would like for you to read over each one of these with them because this is a new unit for us. As we come down here, it says follow your teacher's instructions. So mom and dad, this is what I would like for you to do. I would like for you to use the color key and have the kids match shapes. So you'll tell them two different shapes. So like say it's a rectangle, have them circle the rectangles in blue. Have them circle the circles in yellow, squares in, the squares are blue, and the rectangles are red, and the triangles are green. So have them match the color key in circling these objects. Once again, guys, if you have any questions, parents, please feel free to give me a call. I'm here for you. I love you guys and I miss you so much. And I'll see you soon.